Hi everyone, this is Ryan, and I will be making my first video for Clash of Clans. And I'm running Clash of Clans and Bluestacks on PC right now, so if it flashes like you see it doing right now, I apologize ahead of time. And I'm also sorry if the video seems kind of amateurish since this is my first time. Okay, so for today I will be talking about base layouts for Town Hall level 5 and Town Hall level 6. So as you can see right now, this is my base. I'm Town Hall level 6, and the setup that I have right now, I actually got it off of clashofclansbuilder.com. If you go there, you'll see other players have submitted their layouts, and then you can rate them and find the one that you like as well. So I didn't make this up myself. I just found it online there. So I'm going to describe a little bit what I've done here and why this is a pretty good layout for Town Hall 6. Now, first, before any questions, you'll notice that my Town Hall is outside of my walls. You'll ask why I'm doing that, and this is because it's considered a farming base, which means that I don't care about trophies and I don't care about losing battles. All I want is to save as much of my resources as possible and gain as much as possible. Now, if we put that town hall outside like this, what happens is, most of the time, I would say greater than 50%, you will get someone who comes in and drops a few archers, kills your town hall, and then dies. And then you'll get a free 12-hour shield there, and no one else can attack you. And you'll lose some trophies, but that's not really a problem because, you lose 1,000 resources for each gold and elixir, and then you lose maybe 5 trophies, and it's not really a big deal since you can make that up really in just one attack. Okay. So if you notice here, I have my clan castle and my air defense in the center. Now, the reason I have my clan castle in the center is that it can reach all over the base. You'll see the circle around here. It can reach basically every single corner of the base, and it protects just about every single one of my resources here. Now, the air defense is also in the center because what happens is you want anyone sending in giant healers, or dragons. Actually, in this case, dragons. I wouldn't be able to protect against dragons very much because my base isn't strong enough. But you'll get people who are attacking with giants and healers, and this is a good base for protecting against that because they could be coming in from all sides, and a centralized air defense is good for that. Now, the reason you want it in a separate compartment from the outside, you'll see some bases who put the air defense out here because they don't know what to do with it. What happens is you'll get someone who comes in and immediately targets the air defense. He'll send all of his giants. Let's say I put this out here instead. So basically what will happen is they'll send his giants in from this direction, break down this wall, kill the air defense, and then put his healers. And then now he has full access to the entire base, and he can just take his time killing everything. And if you put it in the second layer of walls, basically what happens is they need to break through the first layer, then the second layer before they can get to your air defense. And generally, they won't even try it. They'll just skip your base completely if they're using the giants plus healers method. Okay, and so the next thing I did was put gold in the next compartment from my clan castle and air defense. Now, I placed it in the inside because it is the most important. Elixir is not very important, so I put it outside here mostly as a bait, so people will try to target these first. And if you see the way I've placed my splash damage troop is that each one of my storages right here are protected by 3 different splash damage troops. Now, splash damage is really important because they're going to send goblins in, they're going to send barbarians in, and you want to kill them as fast as possible. So you'll see that this wizard tower is protecting both of these storages. This mortar is protecting all of the storages. This is also protecting every single one of the storages, and then this one is protecting these 2. So you see that every storage is protected by 1, 2, and 3. This one is protected by 1, 2, and 3 as well, and then right here you have 1, 2, and 3. So that's very powerful because generally people will not attack from all sides. If it's a higher level player, they will attack from all sides, in which case your mortars and your wizard towers will be spread out and it won't be as useful. But at this lower level, they'll just come in from one side and then all the work will be done by your mortars and wizard towers, and they'll just decimate everyone. Okay. Um, so it's really important to put these double walls out here to protect your gold storages. Um, and remember that mortars have a wider range than your wizard towers, so it's very important to put your mortars on the inside, and your wizard towers can go kind of on the outside. Because if you put your wizard towers kind of here on the inside, it won't be able to reach some of these other corners, so you won't be able to protect this. Okay. And then out on the outside, I basically put the rest of my collectors. Now these aren't very important because though some people will attack these specifically, they don't hold that much. You see, they don't hold that much golden elixir. It's not very important. And the other good thing about having them on the outside is you give yourself more walls to protect what you actually care about. And also at the same time, you'll notice that now that you've increased the spawn radius, so they can't spawn within right next to your walls. The problem with being able to expose your walls directly to the enemy is that if they place a wall breaker right next to your wall, there's nothing you can do about it. Your towers won't respawn in time to kill the wall breakers. Now, if you put them, if you force them to place their wall breakers just outside, it gives your towers and your cannons time to attack it before it gets to your walls. So you'll actually be able to kill most of the wall breakers before they even get to you. And they do have a ways around that, and I'll talk about that separately in maybe one of my raid videos. Okay, so this is my Town Hall 6 layout. It's done pretty good for me. I do get killed a lot, the problem being that I like to keep my storages completely full, so I get Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8s attacking me a lot. But anywhere from Town Hall 6 and below, they never get anywhere close to killing any of my resources. Okay. So now I'd like to talk about a Town Hall 5 design. Now this is another design that I've also got from the internet as well, probably from another YouTube video, and I've shared this with another clan member, so I'm going to go to his page, and then I'll show you what the design looks like. Let's visit Mitch. Okay, so this is the design that I used for Town Hall level 5 as well. You'll see that he's upgrading, so he'll probably switch to my new design soon afterwards. And the one thing I do want to mention is that when you increase your Town Hall level, I wouldn't immediately switch to a new design. I would make sure that you have all of your defenses upgraded, make sure at least you get some of your walls upgraded, and some of the new defense towers up and running before you start to create the new design. Otherwise, some parts of your design will be really weak and the other parts will be really strong. Okay, so this design, you'll see that I've basically put all the storages in the center, and then the mortar. So you only have 2 splash damage units here. You have the mortar and you have the wizard tower. Now, I've had problems trying to put these two together in the same place, and so I've just chosen the mortar here. Now, the good thing about the mortar is that it protects, again, the entire base. You'll see how the circle basically surrounds everything. And then when people break into these walls, they'll be sitting on the outside of these storages. And this mortar, even though the red line kind of comes to the outside, they'll actually be able to attack people who are trying to steal your gold, your goblins or whatever, out here. And it's actually a pretty strong base defense. So you'll see that Mitch has put his Town Hall on the inside. That's something that I wouldn't do personally. I would move it on the outside, and for the same reason that I mentioned earlier. And even you can put the wizard tower in the place of the Town Hall if you'd like. And you'll notice that I've put the collectors and the mines outside as well. Again, this is just so that they can't spawn right next to your base. Now you'll see that he actually put a little area right here where you can spawn right next to it. In fact, I would probably move this collector down to here. Or shift it over a little bit, or maybe even move these barracks to where they are now. Now I've put the air defense right here because, again, I want you to keep it as center as possible without taking the place of the collectors, because again, the collectors are most important. And also the thing is, you have to surround your air defense with other things so that they can't spawn directly and try to kill your air defense. Now at this level, you won't get very many people who are using giants and healers unless, again, you have way too much gold sitting in your storages. Then you might get someone town hall level 6 or 7 coming down and attacking you. But that's always going to happen. One other thing I want to mention is that the trophy range, so Town Hall level 5, you want to be somewhere in the trophy range of 800 to 1,000. If you go anywhere above 1,000, you will get attacked a lot, and that's never fun. You won't have people coming in to just like snipe your Town Hall, give you a free shield. They actually come and take all of your resources. So going back to my base. I mentioned trophy ranges. So for my trophy range, I'm actually above where I should be. With Town Hall level 6, I really should be between 900 and maybe 1100. So you'll see I'm 70 above. And so I do get attacked a lot because I personally like to carry a lot of my resources just sitting in my storages, waiting for my next upgrade. So right now it's actually kind of low for me. Usually it's completely full, in which case I will get a lot of Town Hall 7s and 8s attacking me and trying to just steal every single one of my resources. Okay. So that's everything I had to talk about for today. If you have any questions, please post in the comments or ask me. If you are in the clan, I am making this video for the clan, so you can just ask me in the chat. Okay, thank you very much. See you guys.